Well, hi there guys. I'm back out and I'm out again with my wife Claire.
Hello.
And we've came out on such a beautiful day. Just look at this. How beautiful and how blessed are we to be out in a day like this. And we've came out today and we're going to head off into the woods and we're going to set up the hammock between a couple of trees and chill out for a little while, and we're going to make a hot drink and cook something using the Kelly Kettle stove. So stick around, follow us in, and hopefully we'll have a nice pleasant afternoon. Well, we're just making our way off the main pathway and heading into the woodland, and it's just so nice to be out in nature. And this woodland's just absolutely beautiful. And as I mentioned, we've got such a blessed day to be out in it.
Beautiful.
Just look at this. Absolutely stunning. Should we stop off here? It's a nice enough spot, doesn't it? Oh, I couldn't get that off. Well, we've picked a spot where we're going to stop off because roundabout is quite busy. There's a lot of families out with it being such a beautiful day. So we're going to stop off here. I'm going to set the hammock up for Claire to sit in, and I'm going to fire up the Kelly kettle and we'll get something cooked. So stick around and see what we've got in store for cooking today. Get off, you little sod. I'm pleased this is getting boiled. We'll get you a drink. Gotta put some water in there for Bramble Claire. Now we've got a brew made, so now it's time to get cooking. We'll put some oil in the pan. Today I'm using the Ridge Monkey. And we'll get some onions and some peppers put in there. Get some onions and peppers and we'll let them start to cook and get some colour in them. Give them a stir around. Yeah, they look amazing. All the peppers and the onions are cooking nice. I'm going to take these off just now. We're going to add some steak. I've cooked the peppers and the onions, and we'll add a little bit more oil to the Ridge Monkey, and we'll get some steak on to cook now. And I don't know if I've mentioned already, what we're going to do is some nice steak and cheese sandwiches, aren't we? Yeah. And the steak's got my homemade Cajun seasoning on it. We'll get some steak on there. We'll get that cooked off. And this is just one of those Big Daddy steaks that you can get from Aldi. and I've just cut it into nice strips, nice chunks, and we'll cook that off now. Get the lid down, give it a good shake. Well, that steak's cooking absolutely lovely. It smells absolutely amazing. So what I'm going to do is divide this in two, and we'll add half of the onions and the peppers back to the pan, cook it off for a little longer, then we'll add some cheese and we'll get one of these steak cheese sandwiches made up. Well, there we've got the peppers and onions added with the steak, and I think it's time to add a bit of cheese now. And we're using a 4 cheese mix, and it's got a red hot chili, mozzarella, cheddar and Edam. So that's a good nice combination of cheeses. So we'll get a good handful or so in that, and we'll just stir that through, and we'll get Claire's sandwich made up. Stir that cheese through so it melts. Look at that, Claire. Can you see? What do you reckon? Think it looks nice?
Amazing.
We'll give that a flip over. Push that pepper in there. Let's have a little look at the other side. Well, look at that. Look at that. There we go. Get some twigs added onto the stove. Starting to burn out a bit. We don't want a lot of heat right now anyway, because we're just melting your cheese. I've made some garlic butter for to put on these bread buns. Actually, I think we probably will get both of these done with this, Claire.
Yeah.
Push that over there. Yeah, like I said, we've got some garlic butter on the bread bun. Just put that there. I'll get this one on. So it should be, the flavours come through from everything. It should be really nice. Get that bit in and don't waste a drop. Right, we've got the lid back on there. We'll just shove them over, and what we'll do, we'll squash that down, put them back on the fire, and we'll toast them off a little bit. Let's have another check on the bottom. I think they're done, Claire. Are you hungry? Yeah, we're both quite hungry. We had a really small breakfast this morning, so we're looking forward to these. We'll take them off the heat anyway, and we'll get the kettle back on for another brew. Get our steak. We'll flip that off and just put that one side. There's some more twigs in there just now when we get the kettle on. Right, that's our sandwiches done. Just check that out. Have you tried yours yet, Claire?
Yeah, it's really, really nice.
Blimey, some cake of that Cajun. That is unreal. Oh, leave it. Nice tasty bit of steak. That's so tender. Them Big Daddy steaks from Aldi. If you look through them, you can sometimes pick some really nice ones out. As I mentioned, I just cut it into strips and cut out any of the nastiness and like the bit that'll be really chewy. But yeah, tender as, really nice. So that's steak and cheese sandwich cooked on the Kelly kettle. Absolutely delicious. I'm going to enjoy this, enjoy another brew, and just enjoy being out in nature. It doesn't get much better, does it? How's your sandwich? Nice, aren't they?
Really nice.
It's got a big taste of garlic there from that garlic butter I made. Nice, isn't it? Well, that sandwich was absolutely incredible. What's your thoughts, Claire?
Oh, it was unreal.
Delicious. Yeah, it was really nice. And the modification I've made to my Kelly kettle, it 100% it burns better when it comes to cooking. As I've mentioned in previous videos, When I'm using it to boil water with the kettle itself, not an issue. When I use it to cook on, it seems to suffocate and burn terribly, lots of smoke. Even you can turn it in the wind. So by creating the extra 3 holes in that base, I'm not bothered what anybody says. When I first made the modification, I took a lot of criticism for it across social media. I don't care what anybody says, it burns 100% better. I've just done that and proved that it does. People say they've been around, Kelly kettles have been around for over 100 years, and they are a fantastic bit of kit, but maybe Kelly Kettle have got it wrong and it needs extra burn holes in the base. It just burns so much better. I'm really happy I've made that decision to do the modification. If I got it wrong, I would hold my hands up and said it doesn't make any difference, and I would have possibly bought a new base, because they're only about 12 quid or something daft like that. They're not expensive, but yeah, it works perfect and I'm really pleased about that. But yeah, the sandwich was absolutely delicious and we're just enjoying a nice little bit of time out in nature. I'm going to enjoy another brew, let the stove burn out completely, make sure everything's safe, clear away, and we're going to head off back home and get sorted out, ready for work in the morning. So we're just going to have the last little bit of time out to ourselves. Thanks for watching. We hope you've enjoyed the video. Please check out all our other content and stay safe, and we'll see you on the next one.
Yep.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.